Mababag ni nako dyan. Kung saan ni rotate device. Hindi, tanawa ko na ko rin. Review ko na ko rin. Ano panel nga rin? Oh, remote.
Wala ka ba?
Kuha ko na si YouTube. Tanawa. I-check ko na ko rin. Kung saan ni sa rotate device dyan?
Ayaw mo.
Rico Maranga. Oh. Adi ang ganihan.
Ganihan eh.
Ang karon. Ang ganihan, ibalik lang ang karon. May part ko. Diba?
Oh. Wala rin.
Okay, kuha lang, comment lang. Ito na eh. I-click na. Okay, kuha lang, comment lang.
Kung hindi ko ako, saan i-connect? Takilid.
Ha?
Suway ko na ng rotate device ko.
Ito mo na siya. Ano ba? Kaning rotate mo ba sa wala? Ano ka din? Nara. Imuna pilito na sa
Ang unsa?
si Mrs. ni Rick Goruti.
Na. Gawa mo rin na. Wala ka na.
Mrs. ni Rick Goruti.
Late, anak ko na rotate. Hindi naman. Late na.
Ano yung screen ulit ka ng palapad mo? Settings ka na. Save highlights. Microphone, airpod flash, share. Pwede balik ng mga rotate.
Ha?
Ah. Kung ako na on rotate device on na din ito lang pwede magamay na siya pero ganyan gamay rin na siya
Nakita ang mga comment.
Five chat.
Oh my God, siya.
Top chat some messages as potential spam.
Visible. Karakulan na siya. Siya ba?
Kita na doon. Ha? Painay lang dyan, kay mo bounce. Mga kuhan lang, gamay lang kayo. Painay ko dito. I-on lang imo. I-on. So, atong topic karon. May kabita na mag-practice mi karon na si Ray Garuti, Maestro Drigo Maranga. So, live na karon sa atong Eskrima in Lapulapu with Maestro Drigo Maranga. Manamit pangaon, so good kayo. Kaya among topic karon mag-share mi sa kabahin sa gamay history kabahin sa Kumati Eskrima Maranga. Ang nakanindot we are live with Maestro Drigo Maranga. So, Maestro, gamay background sa Kumbat Eskrima Maranga. Dito sa nakatong naabot sa Kumbat Eskrima Maranga.
Ang pagsugod yun ang kumbati Eskrima Maranga, ang sugod yun ni dili magdali siya kumbati Eskrima Maranga. Ngayon na niya is ang primero nga mao ang gingalan ni Papa o 19 Balintawak branch.
Club
Mao ang
19.
primero nga
Club 19.
ang Club 19 Balintawak branch mo ginahingan primero. Ikaduha, mga madugay gilitan niya o mo katong 3 personas Eskrima di kumbati. Kaya para niya kumbati naman yung style siya. Karon daghan naman yung kumbati ito na naghimo kumbati nga style sa amuang sa kapapa. O karon daghan naman lisunod mo na nga para nako happy ka ng kumbati style na. O pagka di tabo na sa mga kami sa akong anak si Rico na namatay na ako mahal na itong 1980 motong kami na sa 1988 motong kami si Rico o si Carlo kaming tulo mo rin nasayo na ni Stella among ilista na sa og Eskrima mo tong kumbate Eskrima di kumbate mutan mo gano mong ilisdan among ilisdan kung anang nga lang CM kumbate Eskrima Maranga kay tungod ang mga tao makakita sa mong grupo lamira sa sign na CM mutan na yun unsa man na siya ganang unsa man ang sa ganang tugod ang nga ganang 3 personas, tergado mo doon lang mo bingon nga, unsa man ninyo, relihiyon na iyo, kaya 3 personas, sino ba na stick fighting? Nga, unsa man ang kuha na ba yun? Basta Eskrima ni, kang language ni Timor, Maranga, nga na pa sila magkasamot. Hapit ka na kung muta na, tergado gin isote mo nga, bingon sila nga, unsa man na style, unsa man na yung grupo, relihiyon, kaya tungkol sa 3 personas mo itong kami si Rico labi na nahimo sa mga Christian amo nag-isaw ang nga kumbati Eskrima Maranga which is kanang self-explanatory. It is Eskrima, it is combative and the lineage of Timor Maranga mo itong sa diha lang sa CM di na kayo mamutan na mga tawag sana self-explanatory naman siya. Muna siya ang sugod na nahimo na siya kumbati Eskrima Maranga. Kung gingalan ni Papa katong una kumbatib, kay tungkol na ang style niya, siya may naguna ng kumbatib na style sa Eskrima. Kaysa Balintawak, siya may naguna ng footwork, kanang gamito ng PL, gamito ng Siko, siya nag-ituyo sa Balintawak. Ang sa Balintawak, daanan ng pukpuk, na ng pangilog, apan sa Papa, sa dihan na si Papa sa Balintawak, yan ang introduce ng Siko. Siko, tuhod o kining gamitong pagkot, bakong ka tinagi sa kayo. O sana sa among mga i-introduce karon sa among pag-share ninyo, i-share na mo karon din sa karon pag demo na mo karon nga live. So, kung mahimo, atangin ninyo, magtugaw kita, kung katong interesado, gusto kayo makat-on sa kumbati Eskrima Maranga. Aniya kami, ito, bisag kuwan mi, apan igo na kayo ni makapadayag kami sa unsay among nahiguluan, i-share na mo diyan nimo. Basta, pamati o tanawa lang ninyo, o tugaw lang kayo mo, aron ka mo kuha o daghang mga hibalo. Mapunan na inyong hibalo, o mainuman niya makakita nahibaw sa mo kung unsa day ang kamaturan sa Eskrima. Daghang salamat.
Maestro, we're live and maybe we have some viewers na from other country na we need some English also.
Yeah.
Kali lisod kay English no, Bisaya ang tabay pero so kuan gamay Maestro katong combative nganong combative or unsay na ka difference sa katong walang tawak lang.
Itawag isang kumbatil, ni Papa mo, lagi na, kaya ni-introduce siya ng toksiko.
Mo na katong ngalan na ato na nga kumbati Eskrima.
Oo,
Ato Eskrima di kumbati.
di kumbati. Daan
Eskrima
naman sa
di kumbati.
kumbati.
Mo na sa nga atong gi-revise karon nga may sa kumbati Eskrima. Itong ato na is tres personas Eskrima di kumbati so murag Spanish mong kayo tanan. Eskrima di kumbati nya super quintada nya murag wala kay nakasabot mga tao. So karon i-define gamay from Balintawak originally and combative of Maestro, the Grand Maestro Timoteo Maranga.
Sumasa kong gano'n yung kaganina nga kumbatil, itong mag-introduce ni Papa, ang siko, ang tiil, ang tuhod, ang uo, kanan. Muna gitawag niya kumbatil, sabi, lato pa, so mura na siya, close quarter na yung klaro. Klaro na yung close quarter kayo, mudikit naman.
Ano man why is it, you said that combative like, is there no like combative idea of the original Balintawak?
Kaya sa makita niyo mo sa original kung mga Balintawak, more on stick gana ang dapat mo stick niya ang usa gana pospos diyan. Kanang di magay na siya fatal mo tong gi-apply ni Papa og mga fatal nga mga movement o gawas ng fatal kanang di madawat sa tournamente, it is foul blows, mga foul blows. Foul blows, nasiko, kanang gamitin mo ko, headbutting tawag na headbutting, elbow, dayon tuhod, o gamitin ka leg locking. O kagado, pag-applyan ni Papa na, mga tituluan, mo authorize, mo acknowledge yun na sila. Sila si Bardelas, Anhing Bardelas, si Anhing si katong watchmaker si Kwan acknowledge yun na sila kung mo-apply sila na kung practice sila laing Eskrima doon natin ko pwede bisan may kami nga dili ni maayong buot sa kumahan muna nga uhay kay kung nakatulog Eskrima apa nagpadayon makita ko na sa ilang practice nga doon ay mga movement nga muhunong gina sila dayon muhunong moabot kay na puntuhan muhunong gina sila dayon sige wag ko sabot labi na di pa kay ko busy pa akong gibawan sa Eskrima sabot doon ay forma ni moabot mo ra gid forma ko makita nya muhunong may ingon dahil sa subo anga gid mo ray nya masige sa katawa Eskrima sa pa mabuto hunong na sa subo katawa sa may ingon sa smart lagi ni mo timor tika gid mo timor wa ko sabot unsa to wa ko sabot kanto nga generalize na mo sa akong anak ko ni Carlo akong pagmangkon kung unsa gipasabot niya to diha na mo nagkatunan diha na mo sabot nga kato day pumaha kay si Anso ang style niya so di ginap hikap hinulosi dili jud ko ka control siya kulisi kato makakontrol si Papa ri pa ini ka kontrol na muhulong ni Sanso kay bawo mo nganong muhulong man siya nganong ingon sa buanga gini mo kay amo na analyze kato day pumaha move siya bisan unsa nga move niya mahog na sa og kung sa cheese pa mahog siya og mati na siya daan siya checkmate na mati na checkmate sa Bisaya mati na checkmate siya bisan unsa iyang buhaton basta mo move siya mo attack ba siya bisan unsa checkmate na siya daan na to wala siya mahimo mo to hulog siya kay Papa ra may makadakop siya kamot siya ulisi kung di na siya padayon, hibaw mo siya ngawa na, ay din mga disarmahan siya, number 1 yun ka ng disarmahan kay, mao mo gini, number 1 nga, kuha ni Papa, number 1 na nga, ni Papa nga iyang master, ganun yung pag-disarm. Kaya tungkol kay, siya usap mo ka pulisman, usa ka pulis otoridad nga, ilang ang pag-disarm mo importante.
Hinihinay lang maestro kay, di kay kasunod uban, na Bisaya ta. So try to a little bit English lang kay para sa mga ubang viewers. So maestro, nga naman nga si Maestro Timoteo Maranga, si Grand Maestro Timoteo Maranga, nga naman nga nag-apply man siya mga ubang butang gawas akong sa original sa Balintawak. Di man siya gikan niya itong yung mga ubang mga
kay si
ibaw.
Papa, so pa siya mahimong Balintawak, daghan na siya gibawaan nga mga tawag ko ng pangamot sa karon martial arts mga pangamot, daghang pangamot niya gibawan kay magbibihian siya kung sa
Such unsa man
kaya
mga
mismo nibawan niya sugod sa iyang amahan nga maka nagtulungan siya og gitawag sa iyang amahan ni Tatay Gudoy og di kadina.
di marina. Hinahinay lang.
Okay.
Di marina, di kadina.
Kanang
Di marina.
di kadina,
Di marina.
di marina mo na sa ang Tatay Gudoy kanang kailang ka ni ansyo mo nang di kadina mo na sa aram masabot ba di kadina di marina pulos mang landunay di kay Spanish mo na mga
Ayan lang,
ngala
ayan lang, ibalik-balik ang di kadina. Di kadina.
okay di marina
Di marina is like
di marina
mga martial art nga bangin sa lapis dagat ba? Ano mga sword, mga blade. Mo na pasabot na di marina. Mga tao nga
long range pa nila moron lady weapons pa na
sabot na ng mga tao nga daw mga blade,
blade
mga sundang
weapons.
katunang panahon.
Kaya kaya ang tao mo to si Tatay Gudoy di pagtuo ko nga katong kuha na sa mga katsila tingali to kay mga bladed weapon na to lahat wa man din garote si pagpanahon na ni Papa dihan sa kato garote nakakita siya niyan nakita sila dito sa isla sa iyang natawhan ni Papa sa Santa Rosa Olango Island si ni Tatang Ilustrisimo dito nakita sila Dega, bata pa man kay si Papa, motorcycle. Niya, ginahamot siya na yung mga martial art, mga Eskrima. Siya muda sa Eskrima ni, sa mga garuti ni Tatang. Kung naasas Tatang Bariho, kada Bariho kay magpista nga to, siya muda. Ginahamot niya siya, mato nagkasuot sila si Tatang. O si Papa. Apa na, mabibihian man to si Tatang, wala siya magdugay sa diya sa Darosa, natugay niya sila. Wa gyud siya makakatulog. Nakita lang siya purma. Apan mga purma. Nakita lang siya apan wa gyud siya ingon nga totally nga nagkatuon ni Tatang wa. Apan nakakita siya mismo kay siya may tinda. Apan kaklik lang sila ilang pagkakita dili nga dugay-dugay. Apan naa siya idea. Maingon ta nga doon na siya idea kay nakakita man siya. Sama na to kung makakita tago sa kapurma. Doon na tayo mga idea kung unsa na. O di lang kayo na, daghan pa kasi mga Eskrima nga nagatunan sa siya mahigala o sa mga lugar nga iyang kantuan sama sa
Asa mo sa mga lugar ang naanto?
sa mga pera na Masbati, Leyte, Iloilo, kay tungod magbiyahean man siya magsakay sa iyang baruto, tungod ang isda. Mo na trabaho niya kanang to bata pa siya. Liyayagan na iyang isda, ayang pan. Iyang baruto. Doon ay layag. O, mo na iyang trabaho mo, adto siya.
Sa Manila pod. Nakaadto pod sa Manila.
Sa Manila, nakadto sa Manila, sa dako kuha na siya. Kanang trabaho na, diri na sa Cebu, minyo na siya. Sa katong litaw pa siya, lanay sa lugar, pagkaminyo na niya, diri na sa Cebu, napuyo. Motong ilabi na katong training siya sa NBI. At the same time, in training siya sa NBI, at the same time, kuha siya examination sa law. Bar exam. Dito sila nagdungan ang iyang training sa NBI. Motong didasa sa iyang amigo, sa iyang maestro sa NBI, bisan asa na siya dadalong special ang iyang dili siya yung ilipon sa mga kauban niya. Special, dida pa siya sa lugar ng tinuganay, gaginulay na ito sa Luzon. Nawa sa kibaw nga gipustaan ang sa ito siya sa iyang maestro. O ang mayor na lambong kay pista man ko. Nagkadugo, madugoon kay nga away. O malditong sa kay kay bata-bata tapos mayor nga daghan sa kay naglagot ng mga tao lato ba kasulti nidaog siya kay nagkadugo namang mayor wala gamit di naman magamit og bunal-bunal tutuhana kay mormag na ako no say anting-anting na gitawag ng mutya sa uway kanang uway di pag mo balik motong giingnan siya nga nanay ko kalaki ng tawhana nanay mutya nanay kon o wala di naman yung magamit niya ang iyang bunal mo itong gigamitan niya sa close red yung pukpuk, siko, o tanam. Pero sa bunal lang, dili yun masilbi ang imong bunal. Mura magkilaw lang, dito na, nagugba na yung nao, awan na, nagkadugo ng mayo, gitago ilaw sa lamesa sa mayor. O ang iyang maestro, dinilay sa pailis, nagulit sa kwarta, nagsuot sa kao, o sakay sila, babalik na nila. O di lagi ka na, naghapa kayo yung mga nakita.
Paano naman nagli ka ng kuan, Maestro, ka ng gitawag na to aprita, sarada, kadim ng lugar.
Ang ganang gitawan niya, kay wa man ko ilang gitunan, siya raman nakatuon ako, wa man ko makatulog lain pa mga style sa balintawak. Diha raman ni Papa Gil. Kung sa'yo gitudlo, mo sa'yo akong i-explicar na sa katawahan. Mo yung sulti. Ang sulti niya, pita sirada. Hindi na ko yung estudyante nga katsila, nga suhito kay happy tanang balintawak. Hindi mo siya nga, magsilig mo sigot ako pita mo natin nga siya nga karon ba man ko kadungog ana sa imong balitawag kana balitawag mo kadungog sa inyo ramang grupo yung ko nagtuo sa gani ko nga katong gisulti Papa pita sirada sa balitawag ko tanan iya ra gyud ito usa na sa daghaman sa gipag-usab ni sa mga balitawag aprita berta gitaw na aprita berta kay di man tanan duwa mag-able ka. So mga sa ganang duwa, ganang palakaw, ordinaryo nga palakaw, di man na mahimo mo palakaw kung mo sirada ka. Pinahi mo gilang alihan, inigbunan limo imong buhian. Kaya mo kasagang alihan, inigbunan limo imong buhian. Ano mo kasagang, alam ka pagsulti, mungguwa ang palakaw. Ang mga ni purpose na, that is basic. Unya, kanang, ingat pa nga, ang tinutan na yung mugunit, man na sila, mukupot na, i-extend, maginan, kamot.
So kung saan nga anak, mugunit?
Bugunit mo lagi ng aprita sirada na.
Lagi.
Full, kompleto. Sa tinuray, unya, pungta na, ugkon, ang imong kontra bladed weapon, sa pagkupot na, akong ginayutan na bayan ko, lahi sa istorya ha, kay, ang aking sigutan is Eskrima, stick fighting man. Stick. You can, makagunit ka kamot, makagunit ka sa kamot, makagunit ka sa stick. Hindi man na bladed. Kung bladed, sa mo, di masabi mo gunit ang bladed. Di masabi mo doon, kay gamitan man na mo, o kanang gitawag, katang hingmusan ni Papa nga, long rails. Kay kami raman ang balintawag nga na ay long rails. At anong balintawag, wala na sa long rails. Closer sa ginagigit. So, papalit na mo, kay sa tinuray away, dili man na hapak man na dito, dili man na sa practice mo na ihinahinay yun na mo, kay mutang haron dili mo magkaigo apan sa tinuray dili na. Lahi ang palakaw, ang palakaw is only haron ka ang imong mga muscles, ang imong muscle memory, ang imong mga purma, makat-on ka, muatas ba ka, musibo ba ka, muatak ba ka, musanggang ba ka. Basta ang basic sa balintawak, luhara, atak, o depensa o atak. Mga gana. Ina ko pa nga, sa tuang Eskrima, luhara, pinaka-importante ang bantayan sa atong kontra. Atak o depensa. Mga luhara, movement sa atong stick, atak, ang defense or defense ang atak.
Potong ka, Maestro, asa itong gikan ang katuba? Abrita, sirada.
Ang kanang pita aberta sirada mo lagi na kung sa tinuray lagi mugamit mugulit
Ang pangkana ba? Diin gikan. Asa gikan. Sa Batangas. Diba mga lagi ingon ni Maestro Timoteo Maranga sa Batangas na siya. Mana Batangginya, Aprita, Aberta, Batangginya, Aprita, Sirada.
Di karon lang na promote na ba yun na YouTube, na Facebook, ano makikita nga, nasa din nga na nangantuapan ang ilang interpretasyon na isan. Ang aprita berta, ang ilahagod sa soban, doon na sila aprita sirada.
Pero dili mo sa Batangas. Pero dili sa Batangas. Maestro mean that there is like a word also like sirada. But I'm asking him that where the Aprita, Aberta, and Aprita Sirada, he forgot that Grand Maestro said it was in Batangas. So it's like a Batanggenyo, Abrita Sirada. It's like this is like the history we have before, but which is not known to everyone. And we don't know also the name or the kind of master from Manila or Batangas area of this person. Where is this person, or where is this disciples, or where is this some practitioner? So we don't know, because there was a time that Timoteo Maestro Maranga went to Batangas. So tawag niya ngadto kay Inko Timor or
Inko Timor.
Oh.
Inko.
Inko Timor or dapat usa gawas na Inko.
Jew.
Oh. Sometimes he was called Jew Timor
Sa
or
Pasig na Jew
Inko
Timor.
Timor. So in Batangas he was known as Inko Timor also. Also as well in the Pasig, in some island also in Philippines like Olango or Lapulapu or even some part of Cebu. So mo ito pasabot ba? Di kan ang apita. Simplify lang po ba? Di kan ang apita. Ang sorry ni Lolo is di kan sa Batangas. Mabito na di kan na. Mabito lang na kalimutan ka ikay kasi Batanggenyo, di kan sa ba? Batanggenyo, Aprita Sirada kay ang Batangas manggol. Napamagay mga Spanish. Mabita na si Abundo bakit? Mga Spanish yung mga word gigamit.
Spanish.
Dapat sila makasabot niya pero this is kuan mo pa, this is kanang murag kuan ni Lolo ba na murag ba kana untold story ba nga kanang na di na even mga estimador karon dili sila makita kinsay mga master anak apita Sirada o nan pagkatudlo ang Batangas mura na sa ganang history nga wala unwritten history ba. Magkita kibaw, wala kita og laing estimador, even mga naas Batangas. Wala ang kibaw nga naay Aprita Sirada. Pero word nga Sirada, lain ang ilang pag-apply. The other group also, I will mention here the group called Bahala Na. So, or the other also practitioner of that kind of practice. They call themselves the things that they do, it's Sirada. But for us, we mention Aprita Aberta and Aprita Sirada, meaning like the open hand and the closed hand. That's the dealing of the Grand Maestro is talking about. So the open hand and the closed hand, meaning like in actual fight, Maestro Drigo mentioned a while ago that in the real things, people always grab, like in real things, like in real fight, like in some other combat things, like in actual combat, whatever. So they really grab. But to play, to know, to how, that's why the Balintawak also teaches. So it must be the open hand to continue the collaboration, the teaching, the practice, the training of the what we call so-called palakaw of the Balintawak. And some other people also, they have like play, but they don't call it palakaw, but I don't know how they call it. So they have like up and down, up and down, up and down. But for me in the Balintawak, the palakaw is like another name of like an equivalent to the martial art called in China Wing Chun. Wing Chun it's the Chisao. So in Palakaw, in Balintawak, they say it Palakaw. So sometimes people say Padagan or Palakaw. So Palakaw, for example, it's like a translate of Lakaw. It's like walk, Lakaw. Padagan is like a very fast things like running. Padagan, dagan, run. So Palakaw, let's say may it translate into another word that we understand. It's a process. So it's a process of also like assimilation of the give and take, defense and attack, so that the person may know how to So it's a simulation, it's a process. So it's a process of what we call palakaw, or sometimes other people says padagan. But actually it's the proper is the palakaw things. Okay? The palakaw. Because many people also in Balintawak wanted to play kita ka na rin, wanted to play in a very fast mode, like very fast mode. Yes, that's very good, but for us, kumatis Eskrima Maranga, yes, looks good, but sometimes looks like like a comedy already ba. Sometimes they each one of them mistakenly hit each other, or out of control, or not properly execute because already they make it fast because they wanted like other martial art doing in very fast mode, something like that. Yes, we can do that. Yes, you can do that. But in actual, you can only apply fast in 1 and 2, 3, then end. So it's not like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and continue. No. That will not happen in actual. Actual fight only have a sound of 1 or 2 or 3. 3 is like a very maximum thing. Then each maybe one of the person how to say kanang may go na ba? May go na mo tumba na dayon. No, kung tinuray atong gisgutan, that's why in our practice called combat Eskrima Barangay, because we're always thinking of actual fight, actual combat. But we can also like a play of like cinematic things, or like fancy things, just to make the practitioner, for example, the beginners, that they will learn in slowly, pacing, and gradually, thoroughly to learn the thing. So now we go to the area. I'm very sorry for the area. The house is not yet so prepared, it's not yet ready. So we go over there, Maestro.
Okay.
Ato mo nga to, pakil mo daan ito.
Magbay puti, no? Kita. Puti mayo.
Oo, pero So we are now here with Maestro. Again, we're live. So, kumbati sa mga nitanaw sa live. Thank you for watching us live. As we continue and we will explain a little bit for the background of Kumbati Eskrima Maranga. So, Rin, okay na ka rin? Kamu lang rin. Ako lang muna rin.
Kapag tatan sa akong kuwan, wag mo pa like at subscribe.
Kamu.
Kami lang, part
Oh.
nito.
So I just explain a little bit about the consist of Kumbati Eskrima Maranga, the basic things of Kumbati Eskrima Maranga. First, they're going to show you about the basic of the palaka or the basic of the Kumbati Eskrima Maranga. So, apply the strike first. Kita sa ang strikes para makita nila. So, this is what we call the 30 component of angle strikes of Kumbati Eskrima Maranga. Re. Di, ato lang re. Ana lang re. Ay ba atas ba?
Okay, usap. 1,
Di, continue lang pa. Ay lag usab.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 6, 7, 28.
Oh, so that 30 strikes show the basic of application of the defense. How to defend. Just defense without striking.
Application, sir.
Depensaan ang 30 ba? Depensaan ang 30.
Kuya, atak niya.
Depensa lang.
Pinsa lang po.
Actually, that all angle of the 30 strikes, 1 to 30, even to the last one, strike at the back, or other some kind of strikes. The approach of the Kumbati Eskrima Maranga, or even the other, the Balintawak, is only one, is to apply the on guard. So that's the basic of all. From all strikes, this is the only defend. Because this is already the soko. So, soko. Sige itong soko, Maestro. Soko, the super quintada. This is already the super quintada because we don't defend or we don't strike down. Or we don't defend down. So we defend all in the upward position. So this is what we call the vertical. So all the strikes of Maestro applied with with defense of vertical. Also. Right.
Baliho lang.
Ribok na, ribok.
Di na ko kita dyan.
Yeah. ang balay ko kailan mo ito. Okay lang, shirt. Ha?
Ay, pula man to. Kanila.
Kaya lang.
Hindi ko nakikita. No?
So try to apply from all the 30 strikes on guard only. Ayun lang. Apply ng double step. Kayo pang absorb.
Okay. So, all the different angle of attacks is there's only one defense. The vertical defense. The vertical defense. The vertical defense the gun will stick. The light will gun will stick. When you strike, I strike up, I take down. I go down. Up, I go down. So this is what we call the always in the candlestick. That's why Ansyong, that's why my father told Ansyong, I had to change Ansyong because our basic is like this. We strike downward, up, strike up, strike, downward, other side, up, downward. This is how the original Baritawak Ansyong style. But he found out that Ansyong, when it is already fighting, we call it palusot. Palusot means really hitting with each other with control. This is how Balito always practice. Hitting the target, but with control. It's not really, but it is so fast. So he found out that every time, even Ansyong, when it is already fast, when somebody strike this one, even Ansyong, do not apply this one. He doesn't apply this one. He always apply this the word that.
So
Why? It's because they have no time to put his stick up, down and up, down and up. So this is also one of the trademark of the CM.
I will interrupt a little bit. So the question is, when was this changes happen? Is this happen yesterday? Is this happen like just now? When was this happen, Maestro?
It happened during the time of Ansyong. When Ansyong practice with other person, especially when they are practicing in a place where they used to practice.
So what do you mean this is already long time ago?
So it is already applied during the time of Ansyong. And my father asked Ansyong that I have to change Ansyong.
But these things happen only when Ansyong Bakon and Timoteo Maranga practice.
Yeah,
That's
it
why,
happens so.
yeah, that's why Timoteo Maranga found something like a new one. Then he asked Ansyong. Then Ansyong didn't notice the things, but they only occur, only happen when they practice Timoteo and Ansyong. Because when they practice, they don't practice in very basic things like what we see now. They practice in very fast and advanced. So Ansyong will not do the downward, and Timoteo also did not do the downward, and that's why Timoteo.
That's right. My father, he said, no, I have to change this one. I will not practice this one anymore. I have to change this one. Strike, up, downward. No more, downward. No more, he will never. Why? Because my father said, if you go downward, it's okay if I really go downward. What if you go upward? So it's too late before go up. When I go back this one, already hit before I go. The same as the other side. Good, no, you go first. Good, if you go really downward, but if you go upward, bam, it's too late.
So, meaning, Timoteo Maranga asked the permission
yeah.
during the time Ansyong Bakon is still alive. And during the time when they practice each other. And also, Timoteo Maranga asked Ansyong Bakon in person also. When the time of practice of Ansyong Bakon and Timoteo Maranga. So meaning these things, the Super Quintada, because this is the birth of the Super Quintada. That's why, meaning these things is not just like invented of Maranga people. It's not just invented thing. This was happened when Ansyong Bakon and Timoteo Maranga practices. So that's what he explained a little bit.
Yeah, that's good. And also, with in this one, strike. You apply this one. I strike up, I strike downward, the same. Up, up, up. I strike downward, maybe downward. Stop. I strike upward. See?
Because it's already
It
down.
doesn't, I was changing the strike upward. Why? Because it is covered from here to here. But if you go downward, only covered here, but if it is open here. If you get it, if you don't understand this one, this is the power system. I strike downward, but it doesn't know I change up, but your stick is in the vertical position. Still here. You don't even know. You don't skill. Nothing happened. But if you go this way, good. That if I strike, what if I go up or I go just make a wave palm. Just think a bit if it makes sense or not. It's up to you now. So the other side the same. I go downward, up. I go downward. I change. Look at my hand. How I change. I go downward. I change. Look at. I was striking now. He's protected here. It's up to you now to understand all those things. So my father, this is what we call some of the part of the Super Quintada. Not only that one. And the other one is from this one, at the stick is already here. Not from this one. This is the basic of double and walk. Look at this. Defend, attack. This is defend. Apreta Berta, the style of palakaw, balintawak. I strike to the side. I will release this one so that you can defend. Defend. I block this one. I go to the side. I release so that you can defend. Because if I'm going to do this, if I'm going to not release this one, you'll be hit. All you have to do is to use with your hand. Blocking. Blocking is not enough because if you block with your hand, go the other side. This is palakaw. Apreta Berta. Apreta Serrana. When I do this, look at this. I did not release. You are using now with your hand. Using with your hand. You are now using. Bam. Go. Bam. Look at this. What? You cannot defend.
Let's go back to the basic Maestro. We go back to the striking down, then going up. So before that, because striking down and going up, because we only show down ring, then also going a little bit up, or going over there, like nothing. But let's say from the audience side, maybe they think something like, how about if they strike something like this, Maestro?
That one.
So before Maestro answer that, so let's have a little break. A little thank you and shout out to...
Pwede mo break din.
Oh, okay lang, buot. Jay Dilan, good evening. Shout out to Jay Dilan, J. Cross, Kapada, Norman Enario, mayang gabi GM o Coach Rico, si Norman Enario, si Rinaldo Igaruti, atong na-practice karon. So, dagang salamat sa mga ni-join kanato sa atong live for this evening.
Si kalalang ba siya? It's not working ko no po.
Not working.
Ito ko no. It's working ko.
Ano ni coach? Huwag visit.
Ano?
Okay lang, okay lang. Pinagkuha to.
Ayun na, go to Rico channel.
Aha.
Go to Rico Maranga Palakaw
Amigo,
Logi
friend mo no?
channel and watch the live. Watch the live.
Rico's channel niya.
Mm.
Go to Rico's channel.
And watch the live.
Ano?
Tanaw sila sa live. Okay?
The live.
Tanaw sila sa live ba?
And
Ano?
what's live? And what's live?
Kita ramon gud ko
What's
ato
live
sa
now?
channel.
What's live?
Para kita ani gud diri ko open ng YouTube. Nga, tanaw sa live.
Ano?
Play ng live. Ano sa YouTube?
And what's live? Yeah.
Wala
Ano
lang.
man?
Kani save.
Ha?
Oh, tutlo ka na.
Okay.
Na. Oh, save na. Mabasa na to niya.
Oh.
Mabasa na to.
Ayaw mo. Ato sa Rico na.
Oh.
Di ba? Ang ngano magigawa nga ngari mo kung imo magtungkuan nga kung niya ang katong imo gi
Iyahan ko an.
Ina, ato na lang sa akong
Ang link.
nag-open man tag bago open, nag-imo tag bago nga live ba.
di ba siguro na kung sino na sila ni sila billiard pa sila sila wala ko wala mo
Sa active gud, sa active sa
Ha?
this active. Din is active ba? Mo di ako sila message ko wala. Is active.
siguro sila to kasi ato sa masusilan sila
Ready?
okay
Message.
di ba may friends ako okay ano yun ba
Oh. Live na, live. Oh, YouTube na, YouTube.
Oh, open sa dito.
YouTube no
Oh, YouTube, YouTube.
Rico
Oh.
Sorry guys, we're just new of this live and each one of us doesn't know how to do this like the live things of the YouTube. But anyway, as possible as we know, we try our best.
may has pa
Pupunta
kayo
lang ba? Pupunta lang ba?
Kasante ka? Ayan.
ikit mo din mo ha
O pa, balik pa.
yeah
O, balik. So, as what Maestro said, I will dala sa kare. He only explained, rin, tanawag rin, napag sa pag na. He only explained when somebody strike, then do like that, and going to the head. But, as I propose, what if somebody strike, going down? Like that. Right? Another side also. And going down. So ayaw, yabot. Inside, pira diha. Patubobo.
ano yun
Ayaw. Inside, pira din ha. Imbis pira sa babaw. Itiso na tutubos.
Lap, lap.
Ayaw lagi. Okay. Pero ubos no. This na sa babaw. This oh. This is babaw.
this one na
Okay.
yun.
Tuk-tuk na liso ko.
Okay.
Ito, bibigat na to. This one. Right? So that's the most how to. How to. Because number one is you have monitor. So I monitor him with my eyes. Of course, without my eyes. Any fighter, any combatant, you should know because you have the eyes. There's no feeler over here because my left hand called the monitoring hand. The monitoring hand is not attached because this is not a palakaw. So this is like basic things or like a long range things or whatever it is. So from here, instead Maestro going strike the down, but we say, how about going to the face? Still okay, but I said, I propose, how about from that going down? See? So you get the point? So how? But the answer is very simple. From here, my own guard, if something strike from center, maybe in my
Temple.
a little bit side here from my left,
Right ear, left ear.
I go here. Center, but a little bit side from here, because this one, this line, is dividing the center of my center. Okay? So, if somebody strike from very center, of course, nobody will strike at the very center, no? So, a little bit here, that's my left. A little bit here, that's my right. For example, I'm here, Maestro. Ayaw lang alipyan. Hari dari lang. Hari po lang. Okay. Strike center. This one center. See, that's, I'm not moving, this is my center line. So that's my left side. But this is still my center line, Maestro going this side. And that's my right side. So practically, we go back this side to my left side. Practically, I go here. And Maestro going down, going down, going down, going down. If I still, my hand remain, going down, he cut my hand. Got it? If I remain, he cut my hand. But the basic of the combat Eskrima or other style or whatever, the Balinsawak, basic defense, attack and tap and strike. So from here, you go advance, tap and strike, tap and strike. Let's say the basic strike from here, tap, I cock, I strike. Sometimes I go a little bit more advanced. Instead cocking here and strike, I go a little bit more faster. From this motion, from this motion, instead of cocking, because this is just the same.
Basic.
This is like the story of this is like the story of punch and
one inch
punch. Sort of things like that. So from here, cock and strike.
That is not the basic.
Right? Cock and strike. Okay? So now, Maestro is going up. Slowly lang, Maestro. This is going down. Slowly. So if I remain, he cut my hand.
How about your hand?
What's up? If I remain my stick, he cut my hand, right? Correct? Okay. So, and my left hand will monitor the, and my left hand is not blocking the stick, huh? Let's say I take out this one. From attaching here, I come here and strike, right? I come here and strike. So I put here again. I come here and strike. So now I'm here and strike. And the other side, and strike. So, make sense? Okay ba? Na-center nakita ka?
Okay, keratot.
So, this is also from number 13 we have. For example, from number 12, from 11, 12, and 13. So, I'm in the center line. For example, this is number 1, right? Strike number 1. Basic defense attack, cock. Number 2, cock. Number 3, number 4, number 5, Number 5 is basic here. If I am here, for example, I am here, then still apply number 5. Then I will go here. Make practical things. Make sense? So again, he go number 5. Again, he go number 5. But because sometimes there's problem in number 5, so we hold a little bit how we go to the number 5. Because this is the possible, you see my arm, you see my hand, this is the only possible thing strong. So if I let this position more down, this one will go something like relax. Or sometimes we go something like this. Or we go now some other sort of style. Anyway, things like this,
Pluma.
easy to take out.
Gunit din.
What I mean, so for example, you're holding a what's it say? A weapon. You're holding it. So this is the strong one. So because this is vertical or 90 degree here. If I go a little bit like this, you see it relax, it relax, it relax, right? So this is my only last angle that I have. Or else, Maestro go down more. I can go.
Move.
I have still other option. So Maestro here, so I cannot go like this. So I still can go down. But sometimes the opponent, the attacker, will intentionally attack you, your leg or your balls over here, striking. And sometimes, again, we have tendency, we tend to do something like that. Something like that. But, because there are things like that, so we don't like because it's not so very strong. So the left hand will go something like balik. The left hand will go something like that. And strike. And strike. And strike. I can make double, whatever. You can make more than if you like. But the only possible is just only one because the other practitioner will react. So other side, something like that. But anyway, so this is the only possible if we go more lower, something like that. Okay, I go like that, whatever. So this is that's why we have something like the number 5 like this. For example, my hand here, my hand here still go number 5. The number 5 we have. Because the other group is, the number 5 is different in here. Oops, then I go in. For example, I go here, I strike. Maybe my stick is here, I go strike. I go strike to the hand, I go strike to the head, or if my stick is here, I go strike like this, I go strike whatever I want. So the same for the stick, I go here, I go here, I go here. Okay, so that's number 5. So we continue to the number 6. So the on guard things, number 6. 6. Basic defense attack. 7 and 8. So 8, you go to center. So I still go something like that. 9. Oops, you go down. Strike. Oops, you go down and strike. Now look at when doing like this. Very important. Do it again, number 9 and number 10. Sometimes we're very. Sometimes we have a problem here. Sometimes we have a problem here. Sometimes we have a problem here. Yeah, we understand that. But we have to know the correct angle, position, things. For example, Maestro do the number 9. Sometimes most people do like this. Or they go like very, like very wide things. So they go like this. Why? Because there's something problem here. There's something problem like here. So we need to know the balance. So from head, correctly go down. So if I go down, I go down. Not like this. Or this way, Go this way. Or they go something like advanced thing. Number 9. Very intense. So number 9, down, I strike. Oops, number 10, oops, down, and strike. 11, oops, the eyes. 12. And so this is it, what we're talking about, the number 13. For example, from 12, we have, actually it is not like a sequence. But from numbering, yes, of course, it is sequence. Number 12. And look at my stick is here. 13. He goes center. My stick is here, center lang. So I have to defend here. If my stick is here, we go again number 13. Make sense? Go again, center. I'm from left side. From other martial art, they prepare like advanced, or they prepare like very literal. For example, hinay pa. Tira pa. Yeah, we understand. But we have to make like a very simple way. Like for example, in some other martial art, they go some very intense and very power. Yes, of course, you understand that. So instead, doing from this is defend and strike, defend and strike, defend and strike. So the same thing in a combat Eskrima Maranga, Suku, the super quintada. So again from 12, sorry, 12, number 12, from 12, from 12, oops, now we evolve a little bit because there's problem here. He already here,
He's controlling. Moment start controlling that delay.
catch the hand. So now we call it, in our practice, we call it quattro. Why? Because his form is like 4 or number 4, okay? Number 4 or number 4. Anyway, so from 12 I strike, oh, he catch. So now, this is the only time, this is the only, example, exceptional. Now my stick, yes, I can stand up, but not right away. When I stand up, I may cause delay from myself, and the strike is the real. We're talking about here the real time, no? The real time is over there. Oops, over there. So now this is the only free. That's why combat Eskrima Maranga. So if this is not available, this is free. Or if this is not available because he might hold my hand, then he strike, and this is free. Something like that. So from basic things. From that things, number 12, I strike, oh, he catch. So this is what we apply, what we call the jump down. So jump down. Instead jump shot, but we have to jump down, not up. Jump down. Very crazy things. Very crazy terminology. Jump down. So jump down of Timoteo Maranga Sr. is a very good weightlifter, and we adopt that because when you snatch, snatch, when you have like a very heavy weight, so not something like that in weightlifting or snatch, like, so when you lift a heavy with the load of this dumbbell, from dumbbell things, so they might go up something like that. So from that idea, you have to jump down. Some people, most common things is they do something like this, number 12. Center, number 12. Most common people, oh, they wave, something like that. They wave. Oh, it's like, oh, they wave. Good things, you wave. But the problem is, you don't know what's his next action? I go wave. Okay, wave. Bang. Look. I go wave. I go wave. Boom. No? I go wave. Boom. I go wave. Boom. Okay, witik, gunal. I go wave. Witik. Bang. So, yes, it could be sometimes good and applicable. But when you go wave, you push a little bit. Actually, we do not push something like to the very like that. We just take away from our center because this is going the center. If you go like that, or sometimes you're going strike my face, or sometimes you're going to use the pukpuk, or sometimes the fist idea, isukmag. Isukmag. Right? So when you go like fist, this only away your center. This is my center. This is my center. This is my face. So a little bit away.
Down to me. Down to me. Down to me. Down, out. Down first, down.
Okay.
Down. No, first, hit, down. Hit one up. Down, out, plus the hand. So, they're safe na. Ibig sabihin na kayo down. Most of the safe.
Now, so from that, the most important thing is to take away from the center. But you have to put yourself down because to away the target head. So I think it's like the boxing way also. From the boxer idea, for example, you punch, something like that. So from waving to waving idea. So I think we can catch and we get the idea or we understand it very easy. So number 13, number 12, 13. 13. And then, again, I said, from these things, we can make this thing up. But most of the time, we understand that sometimes it's a delay. Why? Because from number 12, look at this one. I strike, he catch,
I was not.
he catch. So the moment down,
I go down.
the stick is striking or whatever kind of strike. So he go down and strike. So there's no way to go up right away. So maybe delay, or we assume it's delay. So it's delay. Now I am here out.
Kamu to lang, kamu. Ang muso ko na is hindi mo up yung protection.
Now for my own guard, the proper things, I go here.
On the side, we keep din
The basic lang. So that is the idea of the combat Eskrima Moringa. We're still in the basic. So that's the things that we have for the basic things of the combat Eskrima Moringa. Rick, palakaw mo rin. Para maenta. Muna itong target. Rick.
First, I will explain to you first. This is the basic. Please attack. He block and then he attack. This time I do not make a defend. He always make a defend and attack. I just do this other side. Downward, see? Downward. I will thrust. Outside. Everything is, I do not defend. When it comes to when I defend, look at this. I defend. This is now the start of the plaka. Why? Because when I do this, look, look at this. Look at his hand. It's just open. I can do this, I can pull, because it is a preta berta. We call this the preta berta so that I can pull and then, again once more, a preta berta. Or, block, put your hand, so that I can block my hand, so that the palaka will continue. The other one is, he was holding that one, attack. So, at this time, it's different now. Other side, same. Tubig ang palakaw, so that I can, once more, other side, apply, attack. You apply. Saga. See? Look at my hand. When I strike, I release. Other side. Attack. When I attack, look at this. I release. Or, on this one, I the other side to the side. Apply. I will release it up. He will make that the movement will continue. Look at this. The movement will continue. Downward. See? But once, not at all times, this is the first basic of the schema of the Balintawak system. You have a prita berta, and the second one is a prita serada. When it comes to prita serada, look at this. Because you apply a prita serada. I cannot. First, prita serada, aberta. I can defend. Now, prita serada. Look at this. So, my hand is always at the back. Prita serada. Abita, jump. You can jump down. When I push that other side, not pushing it, but towards him at the same time, goes up. And look at my body now. Because if I do this, both of us are entangled. This is different now. When I do this, because I'm sure he cannot strike me sideways. If I stay there, back, so I have to go to the side. Then I have to put my hand there. Look at his hand. My hand is, there's the time I can do. Then,
Hi, Ray Kalala. Message, Ray Kalala.
oh, okay. Now, this one is different now. Hi, Ray.
Really, Ray?
Mike.
Michael.
Hello, Mike. Now you can see now. Oh, both of us. How can I explain to you?
Musta na
Once
po?
more.
Musta na po?
Once more. This
Pa,
one.
musta na po? Musta na po?
Oh, okay. Mabuti, Mike. How are you? Hope you are watching now. You are now. I know you're.
Ay lang, explain pa pala. Ako lang pa kayo mo. Ayun data. Mahimo ta sunod sa...
Okay. After this, okay. This is now operator.
Ay lang, explain
Lagi.
ko. Para
Lagi. Okay, palakaw. I will do the palakaw, ordinary palakaw. Look at this. Slowly, first. Look at this. Downward, side, thrust, downward. Now, I can make it fast. One from this one. Thrust, other side. One, other side. Make it fast, from this one. So, all those things, the movement, you run this arm by putting this one, look at this. This arm, and this one. Or on this one. Okay, now, you can apply all those things, but we cannot take everything at just for only an hour, so we have to go some other explanation that you can understand now.
So, guys, thank you, Mr. Kalala,
Ray,
everyone,
Mike.
Jay Dulan, and
This is my friend Ray.
so thank you for watching, Maestro. A little message. We have to end up. Thank you for watching us.
Yeah.
Please continue to watch Eskrima Maranga or Rico Maranga Palakalogy in our YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe. Make some comment if you found these things are useful and maybe you like these things. So make some comment. Don't hesitate to make some comment. Maestro, your parting words?
Okay. Mike, because every time we teach each other, it's one-on-one. You cannot understand. Even though how much I explain, I cannot understand because this form needs a partner. Because in reality, when you fight, you have an enemy to face. This is one is real now. But only that, this is more on the basic that we have. What is the movement and what? The application of what I teach you. Well, this one, this is only more on long range and you cannot understand. Doing this one, maybe you have, sana nakita mo, ganito kami, ganito kanina. Sana nabutan mo yun.
Don't worry, you can review.
Oh, okay. You can review. Okay. Sige.
And Ray, kung ang parting word mo, kumati na lang.
Dati na.
Kumati.
O, padayon o subscribe. Please
Thank
subscribe
you.
sa akin.
Review
Review
tingnan.
palakaulog si
Thank you.
Kumbati.
So for next time, this is like an assignment. So it's like a question for the next
Yes, right.
for the next live we have, maybe if we can have. So the basic things of the combate Eskrima Maranga, or the basic things of the Palaka, whatever Balintawak it is, whatever old words, whatever. Yes, give and take. But the question here, give, wow, he strike right away. Give, he strike right away. See? So sometimes, very not easy to defend. Sometimes, how to defend? Or the question is how to defend or what to do. If I strike, wow, oh,
Ano sa'yo?
if I strike, boom, what to do next? See, you don't know. So, if you have that kind of question, we can answer by next live.
Next slide, we will answer.
You see that? If I strike it, boom, right away. What? Especially when you do something like this. You strike, bang, you hit already. Strike, bang, you hit already. Oh, you hit already, right? Other side, boom, you hit already. Oh? So that's the question, how? So in next meeting, Ray? So in next meeting, thank you very much. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Bye
Mike.
and
Mike.
Kumbate.
Kumbati, Mike.
Good. Oo, kibaon sa pag-end lagi. Ha?
Napilan ni ko na sa day.
Kibaon sa pag-end anida.
Hindi apil pag nagkaon mo ni kulikot.
Are you sure that you want to stop streaming? Okay.